Hey guys, this is Danny Stewart and Tom Nechville coming
Howdy,
to you
everybody.
from the Turtle Hill Banjo Company and the home of Nechville Banjos East. I'd like to ask Tom a question, if he wouldn't mind answering. A really common question that us banjo players get a lot, and that's how do we get the right bridge placement, and which way do we move it if it's slightly out of tune, or we notice that we're going up the neck and it sounds fine here, but up the neck it sounds really out of tune. What can we do?
Yeah, and two answers. One is that your bridge is probably slightly out of place, but it's also time to mention a compensated bridge, and for the reason of the radiused fingerboard. And you also need a radius bridge.
Of course, right.
And but when we talk about the position of the bridge, obviously it's not glued down, so you can move the bridge. And to check its position, you will do a harmonic chime. Most people will check it at the 12th fret and then listen to the sound of the fretted note. But I'm going to do the same thing, the 19th fret, and I'm going to let me just move it just a little bit. Actually, I'm moving it out of place so you can tell. So here we go. At the 12th fret, sounds about right? Now let's do it at the 19th. Sounds a little flat, right? I'll just move it a little bit more. Now you can really tell, right? So you think of it being flat, that distance is too short. So a shorter distance means it's going to go sharper, so then you pull it forward and check it again. Still a little low, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay? And then you can do it on all the strings, but I'm just checking, starting with the 3rd string. I think that sounds right.
Yeah.
On the 1st, sounds really good. And on your 5th string, I'm going to make the harmonic at the 17th fret instead of the 19th.
Wow.
Really close.
Yeah.
So we got it right in the right place. Normally the bridge is going to look pretty straight on a compensated bridge like this. You might notice some bridges want to have a little bit of a slant to them because your 3rd and 4th strings might want a little bit longer scale. But in general...
Yeah. I think too that sometimes I've noticed maybe my ears are really tired. Like we've been messing around with banjos all day and I'm just a little confused maybe. Or maybe your sense of pitch isn't so finely tuned.
Yes.
So I found that too, just using a really, really accurate tuner instead of your ears to kind of get those two notes. One, the harmonic note, and then 2, the fretted note. Again, if your ears do get tired or you're maybe unsure, you can tell it's out of tune, but you're not sure if it's sharp or flat.
Yes, if you have a clip-on tune or something like this, it would really help.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Thank
Okay.
you, Tom.
You bet.